This week, in a rare and alarming turn, long-standing allies Uganda and South Sudan clashed at their disputed border, an outbreak that left at least 6 soldiers dead and forced thousands of civilians to flee their homes. The firefight erupted on Monday afternoon around 4:25 p.m. local time, 13:25 GMT in the West Nile region of Uganda and the Kajokeji County in central Equatorial South Sudan, as both sides stepped onto a territory the other claims. Ugandan military spokesperson Major General Felix Kulasige says South Sudanese troops crossed into Uganda territory, set up camp and refused orders to withdraw. Following a fatality on the Ugandan side, they retaliated, killing 3 South Sudanese soldiers. Countering that, South Sudanese Major General Louis Ruai Gwang and local leaders in Kajokeji allege Ugandan forces launched a surprise attack using tanks and artillery, killing up to 5 people, 2 soldiers, 2 police officers, and a prison guard. This flare-up is not entirely new. It reflects unresolved colonial-era border lines dating to Sudanese pre-independence days. Despite setting up a joint demarcation committee, no permanent border agreement has been reached. Work is still expected to conclude by 2027. Until now, Uganda's role in South Sudan has been as a security stabilizer, providing troops in Juba to support President Salva Kiir, especially during early clashes with the rebel leader Riek Machar and the Nuer-based White Army militia. However, Uganda's continued presence, especially given accusations of chemical attacks and airstrikes, has also generated political backlash inside South Sudan. Both militaries have agreed to an immediate ceasefire and the formation of a joint investigative committee to examine the incident and prevent future border flare-ups. Civilians in affected villages are still displaced, with children lost and local crash coordinating border recovery and transport underscoring urgent humanitarian vulnerabilities. This clash between allies lays bare political questions. What defines sovereignty in border regions where colonial demarcations remain unresolved? How fragile is Uganda's role as a stabilizer if its troops are now targets or vendors in neighbors' disputes? Will this trigger deeper political fissures between Kiir's government and the Pro-Machar's constituencies, already inflamed by power-sharing breakdowns and alleged military overreach? You have just heard the breakdown of one of the most unexpected flashpoints between long-standing partners. Is this a local border skirmish over the first crack in Uganda's strategic posture in Juba? Drop your insights in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Because here at GTN Africa, we don't just tell stories. We unpack the tectonic shifts shaping our regions.